Okay, we have Natalia Silva versus Tereza Bleda, and Natalia is only 25. Okay, so Natalia actually already has one win in the UFC against Jasmine Jasudavicius. You know, Jasmine was going for all these takedowns, and
it wasn't necessarily Jasmine's game. It was more of Natalia's footwork, of movement. That Taekwondo style, man, when she hits her opponent, she doesn't get hit at all.
But dude, she lost to Marina Rodriguez. Marina is on everybody's record. Oh my goodness. Who has Marina not fought, man?
I want to say Marina had her against the cage and was throwing the knees. I think Marina broke her nose and she ended up going 2 more rounds. This happened in the first round. This girl showed so much heart, bro. Dude, she had blood leaking from her whole face.
When you look at her, man, she looked real young, and you kind of think like, can she hang in there in tough fights? And she did. And it was very impressive. Now, when we go over here and look at Tereza, and I watched her fights, man, she just kind of smoking people. All her fights are not fights that she start off winning. Like, sometimes she might get taken down.
Yeah, she does that.
Sometimes she get taken down.
And she end up on top.
And she end up on top.
Time. I seen one of her fights. I want to say it was against Lucy Pudilova. The rules were so weird. Whenever you analyze this, you got to put where they fought into context. I seen one of the fights where the rules were you take your opponent down and then you reset after each takedown. And she just kept taking her opponent down and then they'll stand her up. And it was just weird, the weird rules, man.
Dude, what?
The Czech Republic, man. I was like, what's going on? But that was just one fight that happened. The other fight, she took her opponent down and ground and pounded. You know,
oh yeah, when she get on top, bro, she looking to pass guard, go for submissions.
But the hands is slow.
The hands,
keep it buck. The striking is bad. Her ground game so good, bro. If she can't get the grab, you know what's gonna come down to, bro? I'm trying to figure out how to say this. This fight gonna come down to which fighter can hold their own against other fighters' strength. For example, like with Tereza, can Natalia avoid the ground? And it's gonna come down to like how good is Tereza's striking defense. You know what I mean? So I guess we're gonna find out who the better MMA fighter is or who's more well-rounded. Does it make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But at the same time, like, Tereza's so strong, man. I don't think Natalia can stop the takedown.
I think she can defend a few of them. Her bread and butter is getting people down. Do you think Natalia can stuff every takedown?
No, man.
Every single one? Because, like I said, this ain't Jasmine.
Another thing is, all she got to do is get one. She might get stuff 5 times, bro. She just get one and get a position. But Natalia is so athletic, bro. She might just pop back up.
Hey, she might not even get her on her back. Man, Natalia can wrestle, too.
I'm going to tell you one thing, though. When Natalia fought against Marina, I know she had a broken nose, but she had this thing she does when she kept on pulling guard. And it's like, what are you doing? Like,
yeah, I did see that.
It was kind of like, what is going on?
Well, her nose was broken,
I know, man.
Like,
I think she was hurt from the beginning. But, dang, I don't know. You got the footwork of Natalia versus the strength and the wrestling.
But Tereza's striking ain't terrible. Like, it's good enough to get the fight where she wanted to be, man. And it looked like it's improving.
Yeah, and then Tereza has this head kick, bro. But I don't think she might as well don't throw that. She ain't
no, speaking of head kicks, no, are you talking about Natalia?
No, I've seen one of Tereza fights, bro, and it was like,
but
she got a sneaky head kick on there.
No, but Natalia got a sneaky head kick too. You know that sneaky switch kick?
Yeah. She more like to land hers. I don't know about Tereza.
No, not the switch kick. It's like a question mark kick that she throws. Oh my God.
Yeah, she Taekwondo.
Tereza can't eat that.
She might as well. Like, I can see Natalia winning off leg kicks, man. It's just her style. She got the style that's effective in MMA,
and it's already worked in the UFC one time. She knows what to do.
But if she has to avoid Tereza's head kick, and she has to avoid the takedowns of Tereza too, which she more than likely can.
It just, man, I know Tereza beat all these people in octagon with a K. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, is this another one of those situations where what's his name, Ihor Potieria beat all those people?
2-16.
Yeah, you beat all those people. No, these people record ain't bad. Look at them. 7-3, 9-1, 7-0. Like, I mean, they cool. But it's like you beat all these people in these organizations, and then you come to the UFC, and it's like you're not really ready yet.
But though she don't fight normal, that's fight true. Like 2-4. That ain't good.
She did beat up everybody. She was
somebody's 2-4 that she beat, but at the same time, the way she fights, she's 3-3.
Hold on, I'm finna go. Let me look at the record of
Natalia.
Yeah, let me see when she was beating up before she got to the UFC. Let's see. 2-2, 0-0, 1-0, 1-1. And then she came to the UFC and showed out.
Oh, the girl I told you she took down, and like it was certain rules where like you have to stand up. She actually in the UFC right now. And she actually won it. She undefeated in the UFC. She beat Yanan Wu.
Man,
I don't know, man.
It's kind of 50-50.
It's just her strength. I'm gonna have to go with the strength, man, and the wrestling
of Tereza.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with
I'm
that.
going with Natalia then, man, because
you can't go wrong with the legs.
Last week, man, I was so wrong about the Ramona Pascual and Tamirez, man. And then that girl went and knocked out in the first round and got 50,000.
Yeah, but Ramona, she was 0-3, man. So I mean, yeah, they ain't the most impressive.
But I mean, Tereza, cool, man. I like her fights, but I'm gonna go with Natalia, man. She should be able to keep the fight standing up at least.